You.
Live from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News, taking action for you.
Right now at 6, bicyclists and pedestrians in the Bay Area are getting struck and killed at an alarming high rate. So tonight we're going full circle and looking at effective solutions to keep people safe.
The Tampa Bay Lightning have recent playoff history of bouncing back from a defeat in the playoffs, and they're going to need it, what it will take to even up the series in New York tomorrow night.
Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Paula Gronin for Jameson. Let's get right to it. We begin with the latest track on that system in the tropics. Here's a live look outside, and Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips is here to time it all out. Dennis, what do you think?
Paul, great shot there. There's a look outside Rivergate Tower. We've got some sun, we've got some rain, we've got some storms, and we have a brewing tropical depression, a tropical storm. First advisory just issued. Now, right off the bat, want to ease your mind. Nothing has changed, even though we are now in a tropical storm watch, and you see a big blob down to our south, and you see, wait a minute, cyclone, what's going on? That is just a sciencey way of saying a brewing tropical depression or a storm. That's how meteorologists call areas of low pressure cyclones, all right? So that's what this is. And potential means they think it's going to develop. Where's the center of this? Right there. It's small. It's being sheared, and that shear will keep this from strengthening. So as we look at a rainmaker, and that's what this is, in fact, you can call it rain with a name, because that's kind of what it's going to be. It'll probably end up being Alex, and it's going to be a big old rainmaker for South Florida. So you say, well, then why are we in a tropical storm watch? Because we are right on the fringe of the forecast track, which, by the way, peaks at 40-mile-an-hour winds. We just had a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust, or almost, at the airport with one of our thunderstorms. So to keep it real here, this is a rainmaker, nothing more. There's going to be some rain. There's going to be some storms in South Florida, heavy rain there. But for our area, the timing is later tomorrow night into early Saturday. And again, you see this track, you're like, wait a minute, this isn't what I was expecting. All it is the Hurricane Center issues a track once it becomes a depression or a storm. That's what they do. And this track is for Florida. And it's going to be a big area of rain, especially South Florida. Could pick up 10 inches of rain. South of I-4, maybe an inch or two. Maybe 3 in a few spots. North of I-4, next to nothing. That's the way this plays out. As a matter of fact, the storms going on right now might very well be heavier than the stuff we're going to see over the next couple of days. And we'll talk more about these storms and how this will impact your weekend forecast coming up in a couple of minutes.